Hello everybody, Beastie here with another video. In this video, we are going to do the 2018 Super Bowl predictions from every single game. We have all the records after predicting week by week, and this is unfair really. Look at the NFC that I have them at. Seahawks 6-10, 7-9, 6-10, 9-7, 10-6. 10-6, 8-8, 6-10, and I have an AFC team in the playoffs at 6-10. This is wild. Let's get right into it. A 6-10 team is not moving on. Let's be real here. Chargers. Sorry, Texans. Brady, Foxborough playoffs. I had them had a rough year. Brady and Belichick are not going to lose first round. Give the win to the Patriots. Falcons or Eagles. This is going to be a good round. This was a really close game last season. But Carson Wentz should be healthy, and I think that will make all the difference. I'm going to give the Eagles another win right there. And 49ers at Packers. Jimmy G, I love you. But really, first time the spotlight is on big time. And Aaron Rodgers has dealt with it before, and Aaron Rodgers is at home. Sorry, Jimmy G, you're losing your first playoff game to Green Bay. All home teams are winning. But that's why we're not just doing one round at the playoffs at a time. That's why we're doing the whole thing in one video, because we're already only at a minute 30. Patriots at Jaguars. Last year, championship game, Jaguars at Patriots. Jaguars got cheated out of that win. They're mad. They're going to go into this game furiously. And I think the Jaguars are going to win this time. Especially with the decrease of the Patriots' weapons. Go in there, Jaguars. Go to the championship game one more time and maybe get over the hump. Chargers at Steelers. Chargers, I like you a lot. But the Steelers have been there before. Their offense is too good for you to stop in the divisional round of the playoffs. Go Steelers. Packers, Rams. Aaron Rodgers, I love you. I think you're going to ball out. I think they're actually going to ball out enough to where they're moving on against the Rams. Give the Packers the win. Eagles. Sorry, Eagles. This is where you fall. You fall to Drew Brees and the Saints. I think you would have fell to them last year. I think the Eagles would have lost to the Saints if the Saints managed to beat the Vikings, which they should have. I think the Saints were better than them last year, and I think they're better than them this year. Let's go New Orleans. Yeah, now the championship game. Steelers at Jaguars. Jaguars were better than them last year. They beat them in Pittsburgh, 45-42. This year, I think they're going to win. I think the Jaguars have the capability of putting just as much points up and holding the Steelers to fewer. Give the Jaguars a win. They're going to the Super Bowl, baby. And we have the Packers at Saints. And the thing is, Packers, you have a lot of young bucks against the Rams. And you really have some young bucks against the Saints. But I think the Saints are going to be more prepared for the Green Bay Packers. And Drew Brees is going to have a better chance on leading that team to win that game than Jared Goff. Sorry, Packers. You're so close. Aaron Rodgers, I hope you get another title. But Drew Brees is going to get another title going to the Super Bowl at 39. Super Bowl, Jaguars, Saints. Really, there's no home. Both of them are playing in Atlanta. And here, Saints got a better... Saints play in Atlanta once a year. At least. Once a year in Atlanta. They know the place. Jaguars defense, you're up for the test. You're under the spotlight against a really good quarterback. And you'll get a few picks. You'll get a few defensive stops. But in the end, Drew Brees, Marshawn Lattimore, Alvin Kamara, Mark Ingram, Michael Thomas is just going to be too good for the Jaguars to handle. Saints are our Super Bowl champions. Right there, right now, I did it. Just like that, we have 3 versus 6. 2 and 3 moved on. 4 and 5, 1 and 4 moving on. Same thing for down here. But then I have 2 and 4 moving on, and up here I have 1 and 2. I have 1 moving on, then 2 moving on, then 2 again. But guys, there we go. Here's our playoff bracket. Let's go right back all the way. We have Bills at Chargers, Texans at Patriots, Falcons at Eagles, 49ers at Packers. All the home teams move on. Then Jaguars move on, Steelers move on, Packers move on, and the Saints move on. And then the Jaguars move on, and the Saints move on, and the Saints are the Super Bowl champions. With this as the final records. Saints at 12 and 4, 3 and 3 divisional record. They're moving on in the playoffs. AFC, Jaguars, Texans, final record. Bills in at 6 and 10. But this is it. This was the end of the series. See y'all next time. Peace out, y'all.